Euro Football Weekly is brought to you by Coral.
Hey, welcome to Euro Football Weekly. I'm Natalie Rydström. I'm joined today by Stuart from BetAdvisor.com, and we're going to be previewing some of the biggest matches in European club football. Stuart, thanks for being here.
Hi, Natalie.
Now, quickly, before we start, for viewers joining us for the first time, can you tell us about BetAdvisor.com and how people can join your site?
Okay, well, BetAdvisor is a multi-sport, multi-tipster platform. What that means is we have about 40 odd tipsters at the moment who cover a variety of sports, from football, ice hockey, baseball, pretty much all of the major sports at the moment. And you can sign up for subscriptions to those guys and they will share their selections with you.
Wonderful. Okay, well, let's see what you can do for us today. Last match I'd like us to preview is Serie A match Napoli versus Inter Milan. Napoli are currently in second place with 69 points, and Inter sit in seventh place with 53 points. If you take a look at their last head-to-heads when Inter played hosts to Napoli in December, they won 2-1. And the two times before that when Napoli were hosts, they won 1-0 and 2-0. So with Napoli having the home advantage, you can see why the bookies are favouring them. Best odds I found are with Labrooks at 1.53. And if you fancy a bet on Inter, Bet365 have the best odds of 7.8. Stuart, what do you like in this match?
Difficult to call. I think it's a really, really straightforward match for Napoli, but the bookies are all over that as well. They've really picked it out and they've said, you know, all the injury problems that Inter Milan have had, this should be a walkover. And I think they're right. You know, you've got Cavani, you know, and some really good players in the Napoli side who are just going to take advantage of the troubles that Inter Milan are having right now. Napoli are in good form, playing good football, and they really want to get that second place and confirm Champions League football for next season. Inter, they're in a mess. There's no two ways about it. They've got a huge injury list. It contains all three of their main strikers, Cassano, Palacio, Diego Milito. It sounds like they're going to play Rocky and Alvarez up front, and Rocky's 35 years old. Alvarez is more of a winger than a striker, so you can't really see that one working out too well. Even away from the strikers, Inter have 11 regular players out injured, including their captain, Zanetti, who's picked up an Achilles injury, and we wish him all the best because what a fantastic player he's been over the years. Inter are going to be relying on their backups, and their backups aren't as good as their main players, obviously. We spoke to Simeone Sassini on this one. He's our main Italian football tipster. He's got a pretty good record in this league. And he believes this will be a one-sided game with Napoli dominating the match and come away with all 3 points. Simeone's tip on this one is Napoli -1, which you can find with odds of 1.74 with 188 there. Now you're going to have to move quickly because this was about 1.88 earlier in the day, and odds have dropped quick. So get moving, get on that as quickly as you can.
All right, Stuart, great analysis there, and thanks for joining us.
Anytime.